Hi, my name is Teri Love. My son Tyler was killed here on Pacific Coast Highway, November 12, 2005. Tyler was driving his motorcycle with his best friend on the back. This night, it was about 7:30 in November, and he was on his way to Santa Monica. A man pulled out from a parked position here, right off the ocean, to take an illegal U-turn across two sets of double yellow lines to go back to the restaurant that's behind us. He didn't even motion that he was turning. He didn't motion he was getting out on the highway. Nothing. When Tyler got up to the car, he had thrown his friend off the back, and the man stopped the car, and Tyler went through the back of it. He didn't have a chance. And this was because the restaurant didn't take reservations. The people were not from this area. They didn't know where else to go, so they just thought, fine, we'll just go back. The U-turn, the legal U-turn, was 10 feet behind me. If there had been paddles here like there are today, this never would have happened. Driving on PCH is like being in the Indy 500, only you're not getting paid for anything if you win. Everybody loses. Not only is the speed too high, but people are not aware of anything around them. There are so many distractions, texting and telephones and that kind of thing, but also people just aren't paying attention to the laws of the road. The slower traffic should be in the right, and even if you want to be in the right, people pull out without even a turn signal. They don't care. They just do what they want to do. Without these paddles in the middle of the street, there would be so many more accidents. So this is a good thing that has happened, but what else needs to happen is that we need to educate people, whether it's signage on the road, whether it is putting it out on the radio or television, whatever it is, every day that you can possibly put it out there that you think you're going to get an audience to pay attention. The problem is people driving through Malibu and on PCH don't realize what they're doing and the havoc that they're causing. They're drinking, they're smoking, they're looking for something on the ground, they're calling a friend, whatever it is, and our children, us, our animals are not safe. And something really has to be done to change it. Education, I do believe, is the main focus. I don't even know if keeping the speed limit down is going to make a difference because everyone speeds anyway. Speed limit could be 50 and people are going 75, 80. You hear the screeching every day. They're screeching. Every day you hear a siren going, and it could be somebody you love in the middle of the street. My daughter Tristan and I, when we found out what happened, we were laying in the middle of Pacific Coast Highway in my son's blood, wanting to die ourselves. I don't want anybody to ever go through this again. It's time that everybody got together and decided we're going to do something. It doesn't matter what it costs, because how can you put a cost on a life? My son was 22. His friend Keith Naylor had just turned 22. We're never going to see them again. There was a young girl just killed last month, 13 years old. She was just standing on the road. Something has to be done to fix this. The number one priority of the city of Malibu has got to be public safety.